In the second chapter, J Krishnamurti gives the heading, which is quite of important for all of us. That heading was what we really seeking, what we are seeking. A child who born go to a school to study, then college, take a job, and then marries and produce the same children like himself. So does he said that does this is the life, and he said that what we really want to seeking, what we want to seek, what is that fulfill us. He said that if you look at ourselves closely, that we are always seeking pleasure, seeking gratification. He said that we are not seeking any goal. He said that we seek God, we seek truth, we seek any particular deities because we thought that if we receive it, then we will uh, seek a permanent gratification. We don't need to strive much. We will escape from the dukh. We will escape from the sorrow, the misery that we suffer in every day of our life. And that's the true. We all want a permanent security. Therefore, we take job and a society what we have built is looking at a person who have a job or doing any business which gives him a good sum of money, good amount of money every month, that we really want to. Is it not? He said. So he said that first of all we look at ourselves, that we are constantly seeking gratification, and does this is our life. He told us that if you really want to understand this misery, this vicious circle that we are going on, that society throws us in this vicious cycle, and we not even question about it. That's the big problem of all sorts, and that's why it shows that how irrational we are. In this chapter, J Krishnamurti told us that if we firstly look at ourselves, if we first observe ourselves without any condemnation, without any identification, without any justification, if we have a self knowledge about us, without making any judgments, without giving a verdict, because in the end he said that self knowledge is something that you can achieve. It is not any achievement or any degree that you give it to yourself. It is a lifelong process. And he said that self knowledge is very much importance for the self knowledge is quite important for all of us, because then it will gives us a work that we really want, that we really made for. It gives a work that we really desires, and that will be somewhat purpose or meaning of our life. What was said by the Viktor Frankl. He said a man can not only live with food or bread and produce children. He need a purpose, he need a meaning. This is the quote of Viktor Frankl. So he said that first of all, if you want to make any something, first of all, if you want to be something, we have to look at ourselves without any justification. We have to look at our mind, that what is going on in this mind. And unless we are not see this, unless we will not honestly look at ourselves, the change is not possible. And he said this will goes on and on and on without any change. So he said that the first crucial thing that we can do is to understand ourselves, to give just in 24 hours, because we don't have 24 hours. Just for example, we all nearly 7 to 8 hours sleep. Then if we reduce 24 hours from 7 to 8 hours from 24 hour, then we get a 16 hour or 17 hour. Then in 60 70 hours we can give at least 30 minutes for ourselves, in which we don't do anything. I think that we are doing a lot of things now. We are doing multiple things at the same time. If you look at yourselves, I'm just speaking and I'm thinking what to speak next. This is the two things that I'm doing now. I'm not just speaking. So we are not a multi-talented. We do multitask, but we are not multi-talented. And we are so ignorant, we are so unconscious of these multitasks. Like when we going on the road and standing in a queue, we tend to just open our phone. We don't want to remain it with just a patience that look at what is going on our surroundings. We don't have much interest about it, so we do a lot of multitasks. So J Krishna said, just for a half an hour or an hour if you have time, then sit on a chair or standing, whatever you prefer. Look at yourself, look at your thoughts, look at the works that you do. And this will do not happen. This is not something that you can do just 30 minutes. This can do your the this can you do all the 16 17 hours when you are awake, psychologically. When you are awake, look at yourself, look at the thoughts that is going in your mind, look at what you give your opinions about the world, about somebody else. What is your opinion about yourself? How you look at the world, how you look at the woman, how you look at a male, how you look at a poor person, how you look at a rich person, how what you consider about yourselves after looking that, after observing them. This is what he said. And I was just remembering something, there is something, a thought that was coming into my mind that I want to share with you all. And just I forgot what is going on. So he said that self knowledge is something that we can do first of all, and not it is not something that we can do 30 hours. Yes, we can begin it with 30 hours, 30 minutes or 1 hour, but this is something that we can continue our entire life, and this should be continued, because unless we know ourselves, how can we know what we really want? How can we know? Unless we know ourselves, unless we know our thoughts, unless we know our ideas, and then we accept ourselves. There's a quote that I read of Montesquieu. He said that the greatest thing of a person is to accept yourself wholly, completely, thoroughly. This is the greatest thing, because a lot of people, like even including me, do not really accept oneself. The evil or badness in ourselves, we just shrug out those things, that we do not consider ourselves as that person, but we really are. And we do that work, not occasionally but always. We do that work repeatedly, frequently. So it is a quality of ourselves. We have to accept it. And unless we accept it, unless first of all unless we know that activity thoroughly, without any giving any identification or prejudices or beliefs, putting our beliefs on it, just in a raw form, unless we look at it and unless we accept it, there is no transformation. He said that before we if you look at yourselves without any condemnation, without any justification, at that time there is a transformation happens. That's it. Thank you very much.